Hi everybody, it's Debbie here. Welcome back to my crafty den. Today I have a haul for you from your dollar store with more, as well as the Dollarama. So I'm going to start with your dollar store with more, and I'm going to start with a few items that I saw hanging. When you first walk in the door, you've got your summer items, and I went through the summer items to see if I could find new things. And I did find a few new things that I didn't see there last year. So, I mean, they may have had these last year, but I didn't see them. And they're by Grill Maestro, and they're mason jar infusers. Now, and it shows there on the packaging. Now, I just ripped this open so I could take this out of here and show you how it works. So you would put your fruit in here, and you would screw that to the inner part of the lid, and then put your lid on your jar full of water, and then set it back in your fridge and let the water infuse with the wonderful fruit and whatever you've put in here. So I think this is fairly amazing. This is the regular size lid. It's not the wide mouth jar. So you could actually put this on a quart jar or a larger jar if you packed this nice and full of berries or something like that. Set it into the jar and have it filled right up with water. You could infuse your berries overnight, and then you could pour your juice into a smaller mason jar and have it for on the go, and you'd have backup juice that wasn't like, you know, if you use an infuser and then you pour your second bit of water in to try to get the last bit from your berries or your fruit or whatever it is, and it's never as strong as that first infuse. So that's what I think I'm going to do with this, and I think that's amazing. A really, really cool little item, and it was $1.50. Amazing for $1.50. You buy an infused jar or an infused water bottle, and you're paying a fortune for it. So the second thing, they had quite a few different mason jar things, but these are the only two I got. So this is the floral lids for if you want to turn a mason jar into a vase and make a floral arrangement, and the holes are already pre-punched in the lid so that you can put your stems in there and arrange your flowers nicely and they won't all fall over. So those two were my most exciting items that I found there, and I'm telling you, I really was excited to find them. And once again, $1.50. So check out your mason jar lids and the different things you can do with mason jars, because that's an amazing little find for $1.50. You have to be careful at your dollar store with more, because some things are really, really expensive. I got this item here for my crafting. It is a big professional sized hole punch, and it's got holes from the large, well, not large, but yeah, the different sized holes from the teeny tiny up to the regular size for putting in grommets and things like that. But it says here that it will punch leather, canvas, and vinyl fabric. I got it for DIY. I'm going to try to make my own traveler's notebooks. I've done it before and just used a pokey tool to make my holes. But with this, I think it will look much cleaner and tidier. And it says here, like, my husband's always looking for something to put an extra hole in his belt loop. So yeah, perfect. And surprisingly, these were $7. That's not a bad price for something like this. And it's got 6 preset punch sizes on it. So yeah, that's a good buy, I'm sure. And let me see what else I have in here. I got 2 packages of these Kodiak wet wipes for eyeglasses and lenses. Both the hubby and I got new glasses in the fall, and they were pricey. Now, I had my last eyeglasses for over 7 years, and the lenses were pretty scratched, mostly just from wiping them. And there are 20, see that? There are 20 prepackaged wipes in here. So I can throw a few in his truck, a few in my car, have a few for the house, and we're set to go because I'm famous for just grabbing my glasses and wiping them on my shirt, and I'm sure that's how they get scratched, and I don't want to do that with these ones. They were a fairly hefty investment. So they were, I believe they were $2.50 a pack. Well worth it. Let me grab way down here. Oh, I'm going to try to keep things a little bit organized for you. So I got two, I bought these before there, and they're these are $1.50. And the name brand ones are $2.50. And there's only 20 in the name brand, and there's 40 in these. But you know, I tried these. Let's turn it over to the English side so you can see what I'm talking about. But these are fabric softener sheets, and they work well. Yeah. So you get twice as many for about half the price, just a little over half the price. So I got the natural spring scented and the lavender scented, and I'll tell you, these smell nice. Now what I do, because I get the 2 cents, I put my clothes and things all in with the natural spring scent. I use the lavender scent on our towels and our bedding. Yeah, nice lavender scent for bedtime and bath time. So I'm holding out a bit of craft stuff as I go. I also got this package of 2 glasses. They're for lens cleaning cloths. Not so much for our eyeglasses because you'd reuse these over and over again. And we do have a nice microfiber cloth for our glasses when we're at home. But I'm thinking to clean my camera lens and you know, the front of my phone and things like that. So these were $1.25, and there's 2 almost 8 inches, 7.8 inches by 7.8 inches. So yeah, they're pretty good. I got if I can find the other half of this purchase. So I have a chalkboard in my kitchen on the wall. We use it all the time, but I don't have an eraser, and they had these little wooden erasers for $1.50, and they had these teacher chalks. We're almost out of chalk. I think they were $1.50 as well, and that's 48 pieces. That's a really big package of chalk. Of course, I just got the white because in my kitchen I just use the white. But my chalkboard in my kitchen is 20 inches wide and 5 feet long. It's a headboard that I redid myself and turned it into a command center for my kitchen wall. So I might show you that picture someday. I think you can see it on my Facebook. I'm not sure if you can see it on my Facebook or not, actually. So I got a pair of the lady pants. And these are $4. That's a good price for these. All these is skinny tights. That's all they are. They're a nice, thin, stretchy fits. I wear a big baggy t-shirt and these as my pajamas. So every once in a while, I'll get a new pair. And so in the way of clothing and whatever, I got 1 pair of these, and I got another pair of flip-flops. So my my casual attire around the house would be a pair of skinny tights, a big baggy purple t-shirt, and a pair of flip-flops like this. And that's the way you'd see me dressed around the house in the summertime, more often than not. So, and the pants were $4, and the flip-flops were $3. And these flip-flops are quite pretty. They even have rhinestones here. And yeah, for $3, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Another really great way to use their flip-flops there is like for $3 flip-flops, it's not something that you're going to wear, you know, out somewhere, but you wear them around the house. And a great place to have a pair that you don't use for anything else is when you're traveling, to have a pair of flip-flops for going to the pool, the exercise room, for because I don't like the whole barefoot thing, and for the public shower after you're done swimming and stuff like that. So there's that. Let me see. I'm getting to the bottom of this bag. I bought a Renews It Sensitive Scents White Pear and Lavender, $1.25. That's a good price. I can get them at Dollar Tree for $1.25 as well. So it's the same price as Dollar Tree, which is good. These things are great. This is what I put in our camper. I'll just stick one of them in the camper. And I bought some bamboo skewers. I believe these were $1.50. I'm not sure, but I believe they were $1.50. I don't see the price on. That's the hard thing about your dollar store with more. The price isn't on everything. But these are a heavy-duty bamboo skewer. And I also bought some more straws for craft projects, of course. These are the paper straws. But I found when I was doing my paper straw wands that they were bending. These are a fairly sturdy straw, but they still bend a little bit when you put a little pressure on them. So I'm thinking I might cut these skewers down and put them up inside the paper straws to make that nice and sturdy. So I've got those. And the paper straws were $1.25 as well. Let's see. I got one little spray bottle of the rubbing alcohol, 70%. I've got a project to try with this, and if it works, I am going to be so darn happy. So stay tuned for an up-and-coming Frugal Friday, probably in about 3 weeks. Within the next month for sure, and it'll involve the 70% rubbing alcohol. So I'm hoping to make a art supply using this for just a fraction of the cost of buying. I bought, I've never done this before. I think that it's not really cost efficient to buy paper like this, but I've been on the hunt for such a long time for some 12 by 12 paper that is coffee related, and because I have a project I'm trying to do and I'm having a hard time. But this 12 by 12 inch paper pad is the cut aparts, and it's glittered. Let's see if you can see that. See, each one has a little bit of glitter on it somewhere. Not a lot, just a little. And I thought these would make a nice addition to the project that I'm doing. Now, I'm pretty sure that this was, and it's double-sided, which is nice, but I'm pretty sure this was like $1. And yeah, that'd be like paying $48 for a paper pad. Yeah, I'm not about that, but I just bought the one sheet. That's all they had in the coffee as well. And another thing that I bought was, this is in that Grill Maestro stuff that was at the beginning of the store. I bought a 15 by 13 inch Miracle nonstick barbecue grilling sheets. And there's 2 in here. They were $3, so $1.50 a piece. I'm just going to take them out and show you what they look like. They're this black. They look the same on both sides. It's kind of like, it has like a woven texture, but it's a very, very thin sheet. And it shows that you can put these on your barbecue grill and they won't burn up. And it says, wash before initial use. Do not use sharp objects or metal utensils. Yeah, of course, they're showing, well, maybe that's a silicone one. I was going to say they're showing metal utensils here, though. And it says, rinse with warm soapy water when you're done. Do not use abrasive cleansers or scouring pads. And I thought that was an amazing, amazing deal. So one of these is going to go out to the barbecue because it shows you can even cook eggs on your barbecue, which would be really neat when you're camping. Your pancakes can be cooked on there, your vegetables, everything. The other one I'm going to keep in my craft room, and I can use it as a mat when I'm using my fuse tool or my hot glue gun and things like that to protect my table from the heat. And I think that that would work wonderfully. I mean, if eggs don't stick to that and the heat doesn't burn it, what an amazing find for the craft room. And I bought a gift bag, and I only bought the one, and it's not paper this time. It is so it's like a paper backing, but the front of it is like plastic. It has a vellum over paper look to it. It has all this amazing glitter on it. I paid $1.50 for the one. And the reason that I did that, they had smaller ones there and they were $1.50 as well. But the reason that I bought the one and I got the big one was because I want to make a planner cover with this. And I wanted the glitter on the front and the back. And of course, it's just black and white on the back, which is a whole cool look into its own. But on this side that's not folded, there's enough here to do both the front and the back on the planner that I'm going to do. So I'll show you that DIY when I get around to it. I bought 2 sets of the loose leaf binder rings. There's 10 in this one and 8 in this one. This is a 1 inch and this is a 1.5 inch. And these were, I believe these were $2 a piece. Don't quote me on that. Oh, here's my receipt if I can. Yeah, it doesn't tell you. It just says 4 pieces at $1. Or, yeah, that's the other thing I find that I don't like. The prices aren't on it. And when you get home, they're not really on the receipt either. But anyway, I got 2 packages of these because I've been using a lot of them lately. And I found these. Look at this awesome, awesome find. There's only 5 of them in here. I believe they were $1.25. And they are massive, heavy-duty, 4-inch long paper clips. Now, I have a couple of DIYs that I'm going to try with these big clips. Excuse me. I got another pair of these detailing scissors because I've cleaned my craft room up and I can't find my detailing scissors anywhere at all. So these are the little 4-inch ones, and I got another pair of these flex grip. Now this grip on these ones is really nice. I had a pair of these before. They're just starting to get dull. $1.25. And they're great for detailing as well. If it's something a little bit bigger. But yeah, so $1.25 for scissors. You know, cheaper to get a new pair than it is to try to find the pair I lost. They're in some kind of a scissor dimension, I think, because I can't find them anywhere. And I found these. They're the Forever in Time roller gel pens. There's 4 of them in here for $1.25. And somehow, to me, they look very similar to my Signo Uniballs, which are a roller gel pen. I just thought for $1.25 for 4 of them, like that's just a little over 25 cents a piece. yeah, so I am going to try them. And if these write nice, I think I may use these to, you know, put in friend mail and things like that, just as a little extra. So I got the pens, and I will, maybe I'll do a comparison to the other pens, the really expensive ones, and show it to you. And now we're getting into the, you know, stickers and crafty items. So this is from the garden center part. And these aren't stickers, they're little tiny clips. So they have a little, clip. There, you can see. And these look close enough to our monarch butterfly to be pretty. And I think that they would look nice just clipped into a floral arrangement as a little added touch. So I got those. And now for stickers, I went specifically for coffee-related stickers, coffee and donuts. Think I could find donuts? No way. But I got this package for $2 of these little 3D coffee cups. Let's see. There, not too much glare there. They're just cute, and they look like they have the little coffee sleeve on them, and the lids are raised so it looks dimensional. And I thought they were cute. I maybe can do something with them. And then I got this. This is a really pretty 3D coffee sticker set. So this one says, coffee, hot and delicious. Hot and fresh, delicious, the best, tasty, natural, toasted, the best in this town, it says. So that's a cute little coffee cup. And then there's a bag of coffee, 100% Arabica beans. And best coffee in the town. Premium quality coffee shop. Looks like a little chalkboard sign. Coffee. This one's all glittered. And then at the bottom, I'm going to see if I can get that right in the shot so you can see it, is the Coffee Bar Restaurant. So I thought that was kind of cute. And I got 2 of those. Now, they were $2 a piece, but they're the best quality coffee stickers that I have found so far. And then I got a package, and these were $2 as well. Not a really good buy for coffee stickers, but I just have had no luck finding anything lately. So these ones are a bit bigger. These are about 2 inches tall, and there's 9 of them in the package, and they're all quite cute. So all 9 of them are different, but they are quite cute. So that's it for my haul from your dollar store with more. And I may do this in 2 parts so that you can watch the other part later. This is getting a little bit long already. I seem to be long-winded when I do my hauls, and I'm sorry for that. But I'm going to let you go now. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for part 2. I'll post it right after this one so you can watch it when you want to.